demonstrate the WGS. WGS is an acronym that stands for World's Greatest Stretch. And it's typically done from the floor, but today we're going to learn how to do it from a chair. Or in this case is a plyo box, 18-inch, about the height of a normal chair. So World's Greatest Stretch, it's called that because it stretches several things and promotes really good posture. So if you're somebody that sits a lot and suffers from back pain, hip pain, leg pain from sitting a lot, this helps with that. So let's get started. So your World's Greatest Stretch, you want to start with a nice wide stance. Then from here, you're going to pivot your whole body so that, in this case, my right leg is completely off of the chair. It's hanging completely off, like that, all right? Then from here, you want your waistline to be nice and level. So I don't want to have an arch in my lower back. I want to roll the front of my pelvis up, and then I want to engage this glute. Squeeze this guy. Then, from there, pull your hands apart until you feel a stretch across your chest. And by engaging that glute, if you don't yet feel a stretch in the front of your thigh here, through your hip flexor, then just lean back slightly. And then this guy, for what we're shooting for today, we'll hold this one. So just in your head, count to 30. So my hands are pulled apart until my shoulder blades squeeze together, and I feel a stretch across my chest. My right cheek is engaged, and I'm leaned back slightly, feeling a stretch across my right thigh. All right, so I'll count to 30, then I'll let that go. And then from here, all you need to do is just pivot the other direction. Then here, engage this glute, roll the front of the pelvis up, hands apart, and then if I need to, lean back, just takes maybe lean back an inch is all it's going to take to get that good stretch. All right, again, count to 30. This one, if you do sit a lot, which all of us do, doing this stretch about 3 times a day is really going to help with that. So about 3 times a day, just count to 30, take a break from your work, and move into the World's Greatest Stretch. The reason I started with my feet apart and did the pivot is sometimes folks, when we will turn our whole body first, and then this action of sliding the leg back can cause your hamstring to cramp. So if you just start out with your feet apart, and then I just go to pivot, then I don't have to use my hamstring to slide that leg back. So starting out nice and wide and just going with a pivot will keep those things from cramping. That's an issue I've seen pop up quite a few times in different classes and stuff that I've taught. So if you have any questions, please just leave them down in the comments. Otherwise, good luck with the World's Greatest Stretch. Until next time.